This is Jeff Muller with GeekLegacy.com here at Baltimore Comic-Con 2013 with the amazing artist for Boom Studios, Fanboys vs. Zombies, Jerry Gaylord. How's it going, man?
How's it going?
How's the convention treating you so far today in Baltimore?
It's great so far. Baltimore's always good to us. Lots of fun, lots of fans, lots of sketches. So good times.
Nice. Now, I have to ask, we've gone from the convention center out into the world. Now we're out in space. What's happening next in the book that you can let us in on?
This last story arc that we're working on is actually going to wrap up the series. So the last 4 issues are they're sort of like standalone stories, and they'll each focus on sort of secondary characters or characters we've seen in the past. And it's all going to wrap itself up in issue 20 with a huge a battle of fanboys versus zombies. So I can tell you, it definitely goes back to the convention center. It's probably not what you're thinking. The solicit for the cover is out, so if you Google it for Fanboys vs. Zombies issue 20, you'll see it, and you'll kind of get an idea. But it should be fun.
Nice. Now, one of the most appealing things about this comics to a lot of people is all the Easter eggs that are in there, all the little asides that you see in the artwork and whatnot. Is that a collaborative process? Do you just throw them in when you want to? I mean, how do you guys come up with so much stuff to pack into each and every issue?
Some of it some of it in the first few stories Sam came up with. Some of it Shane, who's written the last few story arcs, some of it he comes up with. And then a lot of it is really kind of left up to my discretion, like where I think it might fit in the story or where I think it might be funny. A lot of it is just kind of situational, you know, from panel to panel, what might look good here or what might be funny. So because, you know, I'm a fan, just like the characters in the story, like I kind of have an idea of some things I might want to see, and you know, everyone else who's involved, like they kind of throw ideas in, but you know, a lot of times it's me, and you know, a lot of times it's the writer, so it just kind of depends. Nice.
Now, one question I like to ask all the creators is, what do you read that gets you excited in the world of comics today? What are some of your favorite titles, outside of your own, of course?
I wasn't going to mention my own book. That's terrible. I'm a big Ryan Ottley fan, so I love reading Invincible. I read that through the hardcover trades, and that's really the book that I'm like really following. Beyond that, I'm a big Superman fan, but I don't like follow the books as closely these days. So I just kind of, you know, I go to the comic shop and I pick up stuff that kind of looks interesting. I talk to the retailers and just kind of see what excites them, and you know, I just kind of play it by ear, I guess.
All right, and one final question for you. If there was one character you could work on as a professional, what's your dream character that you could draw?
I'd say ultimately, like, I really want to do more of my own creator-owned stuff, but outside of things that I've personally come up with, I'd love to do Superman. I mean, he's the greatest superhero, so that would be it.
All right, well, you heard it right here. DC, if you're paying attention, get this man drawing Superman. You won't be sorry. Thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.